Well, if you're a fan of IBA boxing, this man is a familiar figure.
The judges for this contest.
That is John UME, the 29-year-old from Papua New Guinea.
He's the first referee from Bosnia-Herzegovina.
That red corner.
The judges from Iraq, Mohammed Al-Said. From Spain, from Serbia, from Kazakhstan,
opponent
China.
is Firas TABII from Tunisia. Steps to make his way into his place of business.
Round one.
So we're underway then. Action from the men's 63.5 kilogram light welterweight division. Contest between boxers from Papua New Guinea and Tunisia. Compact figure, wearing red, is John UME. He needs no introduction in the three-round format of elite IBA three-round boxing. Two-time Olympian at the Games of Paris last summer and the delayed Games of Tokyo 2021. Two-time Commonwealth Games participant in 2022 and 2018. His opponent, the man wearing blue, Firas TABII, just spoken to about punching incorrectly. So for all those tournaments I've just mentioned, for John UME, I had the privilege of being ringside to commentate on those. And this man from is a handful when he's at his best. Steps on the end of a long jab there by his towering opponent. In addition to those appearances on the global and international scene in those multi-sport extravaganzas, he also took 2019 Pacific Games gold to Johnny UME. There he looks for the left hook over the top, followed by a right hand. TABII spoken to about celebrating his success. Fashion up to it. Nice head movement on the edge of range from UME, lording his way forward, catching his man with a looping left hook as TABII was looking to disengage. Good job keeping the movement going, is TABII. Content to operate near the ropes, and see, with the head up in the air like that, and the ropes limiting your movement options, UME will feel that he can get close and try to check the chin, because there's literally nowhere else to go if your back's against the wall like that. An art in itself, of course. Slipping and sliding on the ropes, that's what TABII attempts to do. Slides back out to the space of 16. Straight around the rear. Shot to the back. He's struggling to close the gap here. Be careful that he doesn't follow his man around the boxing ring. That's what he's doing right now. TABII moving right, surely he's got to move left and cut him off. Look to unload his heavy leather. Simply cannot close the gap, so surely he's got to double up the attack. There was the desperation in the work of John UME to try and get close to his taller opponent. Well, it was a different. There he's wrapped up as he tried to get close. UME turning his back, which is against the rules, of course, after his balance was just inconvenienced. Just touching him with shots. Here's Firas TABII. Right hand to the body from TABII, spinning out of his own corner. Covering an awful lot of ground up in the boxing ring, but he's doing a good job of keeping the movement going, is TABII. Oh my goodness, what on earth has just taken place there? John UME, not heeding the referee's mantra, protect yourself at all times. He was bending over as the clinch was disengaged and he was served up a four-piece combination. And then TABII just engaging in a little bit of showboating to try and discourage John UME further. But UME keeping the pressure going and is getting closer now. There he landed the clipping left hook and the forearm's gone in. A mouthpiece has been dislodged. Chokehold was applied by John UME. Firas TABII will have that gumshoe rinsed and reinserted. Halfway stage of the second round, and that was a really rather surprising interlude. And that, a timeout almost there. Took his time getting back to the corner, then had a little bit of a chat with his coach. As UME comes hard charging once again. Now he's got to come with more than a single phase of attack. He's quickened up his feet, he's picked up the pace. Looking rather disorganized on the ropes. Here's Firas TABII. We did mention he's clocked up an awful lot of mileage around the boxing ring. The referee just speaking to TABII about punching incorrectly. So now TABII uncalls a nice right uppercut, but some of his punches of the flailing variety. Again, straight into rabbit punch territory around the rear of the head, and I wonder whether all of a sudden TABII is feeling the pace, breathing through a mouth that's open. He's looking to wrap up his man over on the ropes, resulting in an untidy tumble to the canvas, and all of these can be top-killing tactics. Now this is the mouthpiece out for the second time. The first time, the Tunisian corner took their sweet time rinsing and reinserting, had a bit of a chat thereafter, but White puts him in a little bit of a perilous position here now, because if that mouthpiece comes out one more time, I'm in no doubt that a point will be deducted. TABII looking busy to try and discourage the man. He ties him up once again and then tosses him through the ropes. I think he's walking a tightrope here, Firas TABII, and I think he's trying to look busy to discourage the man in red. And you see, for the incorrect punching, he's going to be docked a point, and he can't see it coming. So Firas TABII, I think he's going through a bit of a bad patch here in the closing stages of this round. Trying to con John UME in many respects. He's looking busy, but I don't think there's any real purpose behind his movement. And this bell cannot come soon enough for Firas TABII to make it back to the blue corner and try and gain some respite. After a round that took an eternity to resolve, we had stoppages, we had boxes falling to the canvas, the mouthpiece of Firas TABII came out twice, then there was another stoppage, so a point could be deducted because he's punching incorrectly. I think the man in blue's got problems. Now he may have edged that second round. I personally would give it to UME, but he's had a point deducted for punching incorrectly. So that will be taken into account at the end of the contest in the event that we go to points. 3 minutes can be a long time if you're a fighter, if you're a boxer who's running low on energy. But there's another incident. Cluster of punches going in on an unprotected chin.
Seconds out.
Edging the second round. So we have interesting scores. Scores tied up 19 points apiece. Two scores for Firas TABII 2018. Oh my goodness! And we suggested that the man in blue was just going through a bit of a bad patch, and he has been sent to the canvas in heavy fashion. So the referee issuing a count. Firas TABII showing the referee that he is okay to continue. And in all of this, the mouthpiece has been dislodged, and this is the third time. So I think Firas TABII's problems are continuing here, because I think a point is going to be deducted. See the manner in which his breathing has become laboured. And there's a point deduction for the mouthpiece being dislodged. And now John UME is going to have a point deducted for an illegal shot. My goodness, what drama, what sensation. John UME will feel, well, hold on a minute, he did me on the break in the opening round, and UME feels that he's got his man going here. It's an incident-filled third and final round. Firas TABII, again, looking to fashion a clinch. He's doing everything in his power from my perspective here ringside, just to remain out of harm's way. Ties his man up once again. UME desperate to get his hands free. And this is a dangerous line being walked by Firas TABII. Still not at the halfway stage of the round. Charging back in comes John UME. Firas TABII on his bike once again, but he can only move or punch, but he can't do both. You've got a trace of blood on the shoulder of Firas TABII, and I'm struggling to see where that has come from. Firas TABII, oh my goodness, it's a cut to the left eye of John UME. And it's been caused by an accidental clash of heads. So in the event that this injury causes the bout to be stopped, then we will be going to the scorecards, and the minute 22 of the third round that is being contested will be scored. So this is bizarre. I'm not sure I've ever seen this, because Firas TABII has lost his mouthpiece. Now how can the mouthpiece be lost unless it's been removed or spat out by the boxer? Because it certainly wasn't a punch that did it. And all of this is time for Firas TABII to recover. Now, I'm sorry, I think this is out of order and against the rules. Remember, it's already had a point deducted for the mouthpiece coming out on 3 occasions. The corner should have 2 mouthpieces available, but this is managing the clock and getting time to recover. And it's another point deduction for the mouthpiece, and that is it. He's been disqualified. And we said that the man was in real trouble for the manner in which he's conducting himself in the boxing ring, and so it has proved an incident-filled affair. And he is absolutely beside himself with frustration. But really, he and his corner, that's the thing about this sport of boxing, it promotes individual responsibility. Firas UME is absolutely overcome with emotion. But we said the mouthpiece came out on 3 occasions, resulting in a point deduction. He was docked a point for illegal punching, and then the mouthpiece, after an inspection of a cut from John UME, the action was set to resume, and he said, I've not got my mouthpiece. So the referee, having no choice but to issue this warning once again for the mouthpiece coming out, and it's a DQ. And John UME will be going through at the end of an absolutely incident-filled encounter. He's bitterly disappointed. One can understand it given how hard the boxers work to get to the global stage of the World Championships. But he and his corner are going to have plenty of reflection to think upon when they get back to the locker room and film review in days to come. You have to feel for the man. We suggested from the middle of round number 2 that his energy levels were dissipating, and well, ultimately he's been DQ'd. Let's get the official verdict.
Ladies and gentlemen, on a ring,
asked TABII, he said, well, I've not got my mouthpiece. And there ensued a search patrol, looking around the boxing ring, trying to find